This is a 1970 Camaro. It's an original RS car. Possibly could be an RS SS, but with the VIN decodes pretty much unavailable, it makes it very, very difficult to know for sure. But we know it's an RS because of the round signal lights in the front. It is an original V8 car. It's also an original 4-speed, but it has an automatic in it right now. The manual clutch pedal is still there, present on the interior. So the outside of this car is actually very, very straight. It's been painted in a hot rod black. Of course, it's got these 2 red stripes on it. And the guy who owned it before, he just was going for a blackout kind of a thing. So he blacked out the split bumper on the front, blacked out the bumper on the rear, just kind of went for a, so from bumper to bumper, it's got a nice consistent hot rod black look to it. Of course, an inexpensive, you know, driver quality paint job. It had some sort of a, I think, another red sticker here. You can see the little bit of the glue left over with hot rod black, satin black. It makes it hard to go back and do any cleanup afterwards, but the lines in the air, on the body of the car are pretty straight. Not perfect, but it wouldn't take much to block it out and put a really nice paint job on it if you wanted to. Interior of the car, brand new door panels. And it's funny, sometimes I find these cars without door panels with the rest of the interior done, and I know why, because just like this one I did, because it cost about $1,400 just for the freaking door panels alone. So brand new door panels. It comes in like 5 pieces. This is a piece, this is a piece, this piece, these are pieces. So anyways, brand new door panels on both sides, new seat covers, so they're in really good shape. Headliner's in great condition. Not perfect, it looks like an older headliner. Looks like the old original sun visors. The dash looks like it was replaced at some point. It's also an original AC car, but the AC is not hooked up right now. The CD player does work. I had a little wiring thing going on with it the other day, and I think we accidentally pulled the wire on that, but the CD player does work. Just needs to be wired back up pretty easy. The lights work, turn signals work, but the horn does not work. Like I said, the AC and the blower are not hooked up right now. Carpet's in good shape. Doors open and close well. Door lines are in good shape too. So no, sometimes you have that typical F-body sag on the doors because they're so big. Trunk is nice and clean, top of the trunk, deck lid. I haven't found any rust on this car, at least nothing significant. This is all carpeted and it's been glued in, so I can't show you under the carpet. I don't believe, no, I tried doing that before. So the carpet's all glued in with like a sound deadener underneath it. So, but from the underneath, you can tell that there's no rust. We'll go underneath it real quick. Take a quick look and then we'll take it for a drive. Nice, clean, original floor pans. At some point, somebody did come under here, clean it up, and looks like they put some POR 15 on it. But I mean, look at how perfect the floor pans are. Frame rails, obviously in great shape. Looks like somebody put a new fuel tank in the back. Or the original one took it out and cleaned it and painted it. Like I said, super clean underneath. I don't see any evidence of rust anywhere on the car at all. Man, I love these things. Love these old cars. Like I said, there you go, original floor pans. Also, the pipe's done with a nice H right there. True Flowmasters out to the back, and then just turn downs. So you've got a nice mean sound to it. The original engine was pulled and stroked, so it's a 355 stroker now. Somebody put some custom aluminum valve covers on there. 355 stroker, mild cam, long tube headers, Edelbrock intake, Holley double pumper, carburetor, power steering, power disc brake car, original. It's got the Boss 18-inch wheels on it with Pirelli P0 tires. And it does have air shocks in the back. One thing with these tires being so wide, it looks like when they first put it on, it did get a little scratched up from touching the inside of the fender. So even though the tires are brand new, unfortunately they got a few. This side's not nearly as bad. But what happened, it looks like, is the air shocks got dropped down just a little bit with the air pressure and touched that one tire, which is a little kind of a bummer. But the wheels are perfect. They're brand new. The tires are all brand new. Really low miles on new tires, and the tread's perfect on them. So if you wanted it to look perfect, you might want to replace this one rear tire. The other tires all look like they're in fantastic condition. So one of the things that, because this was an original 4-speed car, originally when you would turn the shifter in neutral or put the clutch in, it would turn the collar here. And so you actually have to turn the key and turn the collar, and then the car fires right up. Then when you turn it off to get the key out, you turn the collar back. Just real quick, I want you to hear this engine. It's got fantastic oil pressure. Runs nice and cool. I think it's got a 180 thermostat in it. You can see it actually, as soon as I turned it on, drop it back down. Just gotta listen to this exhaust, sounds fantastic. Nothing sounds so nice as a little cam in there. It has a B&M shifter with an automatic 350 turbo transmission. I'm just going to take the car for a quick drive. And transmission shift's perfect. If it was me, I'd probably think about putting an original 4-speed back in it. Man, this car would be awesome with a 4-speed in it. Put a 4-speed rock crusher in it. There's a Camaro. Let's go chase it. So yeah, needless to say, it's got power. Steers nice and easy. Like I said, power steering. It's got power disc brakes. Smooth running car. Speedometer does not work. I believe the other, the original fuel gauge does work. And then of course the auxiliary gauges down here underneath the stereo work. Those are accurate. So there you have it, 1970 Camaro. I think this is going to make someone a real fun Christmas gift. Maybe winter project. A few little things to tinker with, but right now this car is ready to run and drive every day.